Hello everyone, Vickie here, Rock and Roll Prophetess. Thank you for joining me for the August of 2016 free tarot scope with animal totem cards. Real quickly, I want to thank everybody for their continued support. You can do so by donating or buying some of my many wares, such as the tarot book, the adult coloring books, and my decks. We're going to be doing the reading first from the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, second edition, which for a short time, if you're watching this in July, the Kickstarter is still going on. I'm trying to get it on Amazon so people in Europe can do it. So donations to that would be appreciated. Then we're going to pull a card from the Animal Totem card. I'm going to explain a few things about the readings now so you don't have to I don't have to repeat myself 12 times. So if you already know how my readings work, you can skip ahead. First of all, I want you to take a look at every card when I pull it. Look at the words. If things stand out to you or morph and change, or you think that it says something else besides what it really says, please go with that. This is Empowerment Tarot. These cards are meant to speak to you. Allow this to happen. This is not so you can be dependent on me. This is so you can get your own messages and find your own way. If you do not get your message from watching your sun sign, then possibly check your rising and moon, and maybe you'll get a message from there. You should learn to trust your inner guidance. The court cards, these are the cards of the kings, queens, knights, and pages. If a queen comes up, I'm going to refer to the queen as a she or a female, but really it could be male or female. There's no gender specific things going on in these general readings. Finally, I want everybody to pick a color before we start the reading, and then once you have your color, we're going to move on for the monthly reading for each sign. Again, thank you for your support. Please check the eye in the sky, and don't forget to hit subscribe. On to the reading. Hello Taurus, thanks for joining me for the August, almost said October, August 2016 tarot scopes. What's going on for Taurus? August 2016. August 2016 Taurus tarot reading. Okay. Alrighty, well here it is. The very first card out was the Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody in a position of power, authority. And it could be like somebody who's going to help you. I just want to say, for some reason, this just struck me as like this is you for a lot of you guys. This could be you. So the Emperor upright is not really a bad card. You know, it's an old paradigm kind of a terminology that we might, you know, not like as much anymore. But it's not really. He's not a bad guy. He's a fair and just ruler. Guy, girl, whoever, if you watch the intro. Whatever, this is all like a joining together. We got this Ace of Swords right in the middle here. It's like it's gonna be a victory. We're gonna break through the any turbulence or anything that's held us back. We're gonna come to an agreement. We're gonna join together. I feel like like this and this is joining together, and we're marching off into the future. What's that song that just came in my head? We're marching to Pretoria. I used to hate that because kids would tease me and say Victoria. Look, it even says Victoria, almost Victoria there. That was one of my childhood things. There's victory on here, and then there's victory on here. Victory's in 2 cards. I didn't realize that. I may have seen that before, but I tried not to repeat any words. But since they both shown up, victory, and I'm hearing that marching to Pretoria, but they used to say Victoria to me. Maybe victory, Victoria has something to do with some messages for somebody. What is that? If anybody feels like looking up that Pretoria, I know I won't remember later. What was that really about? Because maybe that has some, you know, some kind of a meaning in there. We are marching to Pretoria, that song. But anyways, that's what I feel like. They're marching on, they're marching forward. This is probably somebody else. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Might be a little younger, because it feels like you're kind of older and they're sort of younger. And it might not be even in necessarily, you know, age, years in age, it might be like just, you know, you're kind of more serious and they're sort of more youthful and, you know, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed or whatever. That just came into my head. Okay. Let's go down here. Because the central card is Chariot in reverse. So Chariot in reverse is not a great card. It means we're not able to get things moving. It's not going that we fell, or that it didn't turn out like we'd hoped, or it didn't, you know, it didn't happen exactly how we've hoped it would happen. And the Ten of Swords is here too, so there is some disappointment. But I just feel like it's a turnaround. And look how from this, if you want to call it a failure, well, you know, here's the thing, too. The Chariot is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So let's say this is the ashes. Rises, you know, from this failure or this disappointment, rises this victory. And what's best for all, I want to even just say. There's something real, like, I hear the, you know, and it's the parade. I mean, it's like super. They want me to emphasize that this is really cool. And it shows down here, too. You've got 6 of rods with the 3 of rods. So, triumph and victory, success. Your ships are coming in. You know, it's a good thing. So you're arriving, you're getting, even though there's a failure, there's a major victory that's right around the corner, like coming right up, because it's sort of a mixed bag here. I like that also by this stuff too, like the bridge sort of between it all is the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is balance, harmony, but it's also like the right thing. It's the successful combinations. It's the right amount. You know, the right combination had to come together. So whatever this was, it just wasn't the right combination. But meanwhile, Spirit and angels are up here concocting a different scenario for you to jump into. But when I said meanwhile, I heard that Jethro Tull, meanwhile back in the year 1. That was bad singing. But meanwhile back in the year 1. That's a Jethro Tull song. I was way out of key. See, the difference with me, though, is I realize when I'm out of key. I'm not tone deaf. I just don't have a lot of control over my voice because I don't sing enough. But anyways, here we go. It's like that. Meanwhile, back in the year 1. So it's almost like the year 1 to me would say, like, back at the beginning. You know, I'm going back to square 1. I'm going to start over with another thing, you know, and the Ace is a new beginning too, and square 1. So, you know, I keep wanting to go to this amidst the ashes, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes, that something new is being birthed. That's really more on track with your highest good in life, and more it'll be more balanced for you, and you're going to get every kudo and every, you know, everything that you have coming to you, that you are rightfully deserved. Every accolade, kudos, you know, that's all going to come to you, and you will be triumphant and victory, and marching to victory. Well, marching to victory, you know, that could be something military if anybody's involved in something like that, right? And that's actually what this is. This is the hero coming home from the war. So maybe that's a thing for somebody. Maybe a war will end. Wouldn't that be sweet? Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing? And that people can come home from war? That would be a beautiful thing. Well, we'll see. Let's see what happens in August, right? Okay, let's see here. Let's going to go on for Gemini in August with the animal totem for Gem. Why do I want to call you guys Gem? Alright, Firefly. That's an excellent card. I love them. They're out too. Where I live, they're out every night. It's so magical. Fairy lights sparkling in the twilight sky. Each array a unique signature. The call of a soulmate. Your individual waveform attracts a vibrational match. Oh, I just got chills all over on that one. Because that's what I was saying. Like, this wasn't for you. And so, you putting out this waveform, or your unique signature. There's a unique signature that's right for all of us, you know. And it's an innate thing that we just know innately. And we get sidetracked and talked out of it, and all sorts of stuff, you know, starts coming up. Whenever you're in a state of being really frustrated or experiencing something that seems to be a failure, that means you're on your path. That means that there needs to be an adjustment. The call of the soulmate too. I mean, there's not a, maybe this guy or girl could be a love for some of you. That could totally be. But maybe not. Maybe it's soulmate, a love soulmate. Maybe it's a work soulmate. But you're going to have success. That's the biggest thing that if I could say one word for this, success. It shows here. It shows here. Success after failure, the phoenix rising from the ashes. But this is really about being true to yourself, too. This card is being true to your own path. This just wasn't your path. It's simple as that. There's no need to get caught up in all this stuff about, blame everybody and get in that zone. There's no reason for that. Just start, go back to the square one there. Okay? Hey, Gemini. Sorry, Taurus. I know I'm reading for Taurus. I might have said Gemini another time, too. I know this is a Taurus reading. I'm absolutely positive. Because that's why I apologize to my singing, because I know a lot of you are musical. And would be able to tell that was drastically out of key. But anyways, hey. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. You can pick up any of my books on Amazon. You can find all that up at the top, including links to the decks, and then how to donate to that Kickstarter if you're watching this in July. I really want to get this deck out. It's not for me to make more money or anything else. It's only for, in order for people to be able to purchase it who live outside the U.S. As it stands now, the manufacturer charges $50 to ship it outside the U.S. So by getting it stocked up in Amazon, this would be able for people to buy it through Amazon shipping policies. It's all it's about. It's not me being greedy and wanting more money, okay? Alright, Taurus, hey, thank you guys for everything you do, liking, sharing, commenting. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of August, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.